Good afternoon and welcome to Nonsense Talk News. I am Pallav Ghosh with you. A viral video has created ripples across the political corridors in West Bengal and Delhi. Of course, the subject is Trinamool versus BJP. In this video, we see Trinamool veteran Mukul Roy making exit at the Parliament airport. Incidentally, Mukul Roy, who was in oblivion for quite a long time, boarded an Indigo flight 6E898 yesterday evening from Kolkata. The news of his boarding the flight reached his son Shubhranshu Roy, and he tried to deboard his father on the health ground because his son claims that his father is both mentally as well as physically unwell. Not only this, Shubhranshu also claimed that his father was taking nearly 18 type of medicines, excepting, I beg your pardon, excluding insulin. So a person who is so much sick, how can he be alone in Delhi? According to sources, Mukul Roy was not alone. Mukul Roy came with his two confidential aides. Shubhranshu Shekhar reached airport and requested the Indigo authorities to deboard his father, but the authority, citing some technical problems, refused to do so. However, Shubhranshu Shekhar said that he do understand the problem of the airlines. Shubhranshu Shekhar has blamed the BJP behind this game, and he said that it's the BJP's game plan to hijack his father and bring him to Delhi. However, there is still a total chaos over this issue. Nothing is clear why Mukul Roy, Forne Mukulda, is in Delhi. However, when a reporter asked him for reason of his coming at the airport yesterday night, Mukul Roy said that he came for some personal work. When the reporter tried to squeeze by saying, is it on health grounds or is it something political, Mukul Roy smiled and said, nothing of the sort. He was here for some personal reason, and of course, he will be leaving Delhi as soon as the work is over. However, during the conversation, Mukul Roy said he can always come to Delhi. He always comes to Delhi, and he can always comes to Delhi because he is the MP MLA of Delhi. Now, this is a missing link that does raise a finger at the health, particularly the mental condition of Mukul Roy, because a seasoned politician like Mukul Roy can never say MP MLA from Delhi. He eats politics, he drinks politics, he dreams politics. So someone like Mukul Roy saying such a vague thing, technically incorrect, practically incorrect, politically incorrect, shows that something is wrong or everything is certainly not right with Mukul Roy. Well, as I said, it's the cat fight going on between Trinamool and BJP. Trinamool has accused the BJP of hijacking Mukul Roy. Shubhranshu Roy, his son, has accused BJP of playing a dirty game and said that they will repent for this. However, like all Trinamoolis, Shubhranshu Roy accused BJP of doing this just to malign their General Secretary, Abhishek Banerjee, because he said that Abhishek Banerjee is the face, is the icon of the youth. So BJP is trying to malign Abhishek Banerjee by doing this. However, Pat came the reply from BJP, and BJP said that, come on, Abhishek Banerjee may have significance, may be significant in your party. You may be concerned about Abhishek Banerjee. We are not. we are the last person to hijack your father to malign or threaten Abhishek Banerjee. In fact, BJP said in clear language that Abhishek Banerjee doesn't matter to the BJP. Well, as I said, speculations are on and things are yet to be clear why Mukul Roy is here. But before summing up, I just want to say one thing. I have myself seen Mukul Roy very closely during my days in Kolkata when I was working for media. And I almost every day met Mukul Roy at the Trinamool Bhavan. And I had seen him talking in depth with the party workers. He knows everybody by name across districts because he is one who actually started his political career from the ground root. When politicians do ground root politics, these things are very natural. And lastly, I would also like to say in Trinamool, because Trinamool party was registered in the name of Mukul Roy. He is of course one of the founder members of Trinamool, not Mamata Banerjee. But unfortunately, when Mukul Roy decided to abandon Trinamool and join BJP a few years back, he was asked to leave the party, and he of course gave in written that he will be hereafter not the founder member or the registered member of this party. But that's very natural because whenever somebody in the party in Trinamool turns unproductive or turns of no use to party and predominantly to Supreme Mamata Banerjee, he is either dragged down, pulled down or shown the door. There are numerous leaders in the past who had been through this ordeal. So did Mukul Roy. But before summing up, as I was saying, Mukul Roy is definitely significant because Mukul Roy is a name who speaks politics from his heart. Mukul Roy is a name who knows politics thick and thin. Mukul Roy is the name who understands politics. So if he has come to Delhi and if there is some agenda, then definitely it's going to be very significant, especially when Shubhranshu Roy has claimed that BJP had hijacked his father for some personal gain. If Mukul Roy comes on camera and says, no, this is not so, then definitely Shubhranshu Roy and Trinamool, allegedly who is actually tutoring this entire game plan, will be in deep soup because Mukul Roy is certainly not a person who can be spoon-fed or scripted. This is Pallav Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk News. Keep watching for latest on this Mukul Roy episode. We are also excited as much as you are. Goodbye. Keep watching Nonsense Talk News.